Are you ready?
Yes, we are.
Five. Yes, we are. Okay, good afternoon, my dear grade 5. Again, good
Good,
afternoon, my dear grade 5.
good afternoon, teacher, and good afternoon, classmate.
Okay, good afternoon, teachers, because Teacher Yin is here. And good afternoon, classmates. How are you feeling today? Are you feel good or not so good? Do you have your lunch already? No one is answering. Okay, so our subject is, what is our subject for this moment? It's health. ใช่ไหม? It's all about substance abuse and substance avoidance. When you say substance, it's like medicine or any substance that we put or use in our body. Example, alcohol, drugs, um, alcohol, and many others. Okay, there is what we call illegal and legal drugs. Legal drugs are those medicine that we can buy in the pharmacy or we can buy in the drugstore. And illegal drugs are those medicine that is not allowed to use, nah? Because it's dangerous. All medicines are dangerous, but there is what we call illegal drugs that can make a person crazy or make the person life terrible. Okay, so before that, let's watch a video. Let us watch a video about substance.
It may seem common for young people to experiment with different substances, like vaping, weed, tobacco, Molly, and alcohol. Some may even consider hard drugs such as cocaine, meth, or opioids like heroin. Regardless of the substance, if it's not prescribed by a doctor and taken as prescribed, experimenting with substances can have negative effects. Meet Jeremiah. Jeremiah hangs out with his friends on the weekends. They drink alcohol and occasionally smoke marijuana to relax and get away from the stresses of life and school. One time at a party, Jeremiah smoked something a girl handed to him, not knowing what it was. Later, he found out that it was K2, a synthetic type of weed. His friends told him that he was hilarious and started acting crazy, and that they couldn't wait to party with him again. Jeremiah was concerned because he has no memory of what happened. He wants to be with his friends and have a good time, but he hated not remembering and doesn't want to take another substance like that again. He also feels new pressure to be the life of the party and act a certain way. What happened to Jeremiah is all too common. You start out taking one substance and end up taking something else. A danger in using any substance that isn't prescribed to you is not knowing exactly what it is you're taking and how it will impact you. Unfortunately, young people are being exposed to substances that can have dangerous physical and mental health consequences. As a good rule of thumb, if a drug isn't prescribed to you, you shouldn't take it. Pretty quickly, what feels like casual or experimental substance use can turn into a substance use problem, which has long-lasting and negative consequences. Before you decide to use a substance, know the risks and potential consequences, or reach out to a counselor to talk about it.
substance use and abuse. So we talked about drugs abuses and avoidance last week, I think. And we know that this is not, or it's dangerous, especially for the teenager, especially for the young people. Using substance like this is very dangerous. It can make your life terrible and it can cause accident. Na? Taking illegal drugs is not good, especially for the body. Okay, so let's read this one. Okay, drug abuse. Everybody say drug abuse.
Drug abuse.
Abuse. What is drug? Okay, let's read. Any substance. What is drug? Any substance other than food used in the prevention, diagnosis, all aviation, or treatment of a disease is called a drug. Okay, this is what I am telling you, that there are many types of drug. We have legal and illegal drug. We take these drugs in order for our body to relieve. If there is some pain or fever or something happened to our body, we take drugs so it will get better. But there are also drugs that can cause damage to our body, especially if we take it in a wrong way. Na? In a wrong way, it can damage our organs inside the body. And illegal drugs also, that is why we call it illegal, because it is not um, it is not allowed to use. Okay. Meaning of addiction. Okay, let us read what is the meaning. Addiction, pewa alay. What is addiction? Let's search in Google. Addiction, pewa. In Thai. Addiction, pewa.
ติดยาเสพติดติดยาเสพติด
Okay. So that's addiction in Thai language. Okay, let us read the meaning. Addiction is the habitual, psychological, and physiological dependence on a substance or practice, which is beyond voluntarily control. Example, if a person is addict on smoking, so that person needs to smoke every day, every time, everywhere he goes, because he is addict on smoking. Na? What is smoking? Smoking pewa. Using cigarette.
สูบบุหรี่
Right. Okay. Is it correct? Smoking? Using cigarette. Now, if the person is so addict or addicted to smoking, anywhere he go, everywhere she always or he always buy cigarette and smoke. So it's addiction beyond control. Okay, so we have here classification of drugs, types of drug, example, and its effect. Okay, let us read the first drug, type of drug. Sedatives and tranquilizers. Example, barbiturates. Effects of this: give feeling of calmness, relaxation, and drowsiness. That is why other people take drugs like this so that they will feel better, especially if um, they feel not good or they feel anxiety. They will take this kind of medicine to relax themselves. No? To relax themselves, they will take this medicine so they can sleep well, so they can think properly. Okay. And other type is, oh, what is this? Let's check. Opiate. Opiate.
Opiate.
Opiate. Opiate narcotics. Okay, the second one, ani duna, opiate narcotics. Example, opiums, morphine, codeine, heroin. Okay, heroin. Effects: suppress brain activity, relax pain. Okay, so still, it makes the person relax. That is why there's a lot of people take medicine because they feel relaxed when they take the medicine or the drugs. That is why they call it medicine because they feel relief. Bye-bye. Next is stimulants. Okay. Last time we talked about stimulants upper. Shimay? Example of stimulant upper is caffeine and cocaine. We get caffeine, example like in the coffee. No? There is caffeine in coffee, in soda, in tea. If we drink tea, also there is caffeine. Make a person more wakeful, alert, and active, and can cause excitement. So that is why most of the people drink coffee in the morning. Shemai? That is why people drink coffee in the morning so that they are what? Energetic to do the work. We are energetic to do the work and our brain is also active. Shemai? We cannot feel sleepy. Caffeine on coffee or soda. Tapay. Next is hallucinogens. Hallucinogens. Example. How to pronounce this one? Ganja. Ganja. Is it ganja? Okay, I know you are tired, but just listen to teacher, okay?
Ganja.
Ganja. Okay, let's see an example of ganja. Oh, ganja, or we called it sometimes marijuana. Ganja. What is this in Thai? Do you know what is this in Thai?
กัญชาที่ชื่อ
Ala?
yes
Oh, I see. But in English we call it marijuana, same? Yeah, marijuana or ganja. Okay. And other one is, oh, it's hard to read. Charis or hashes. It's not familiar words. Okay. Cha. Let's see a picture of this medicine, these drugs. The same. Same, eh? Can you see? In mine? It's this almost the same with ganja. And the other one is hash, hashish, hashish. Hmm. So they make like this, ganja or hashish. They make like this to make a cigarette or smoke to smoke this one. Okay. Do you think this one is good?
No, teacher.
Good.
No. Yeah,
It's not
maybe
good.
ganja has good effect on um, some other illnesses. It is good for other illnesses, but if you are addicted to ganja, it can damage your brain. It can make person crazy. Alter thoughts, feelings, and perception. That is why if the person is taking like this hallucinogens, they are hallucinating. They think that they see something or they hear something, but there is no. They don't see it, but they said that they see it. Alters thought, feelings, and perception. Na? Hallucinate. Hallucinate, pero alay. Hallucinate. Hallucinate, pero
ประสาทหลอน
prasat, lord.
ประสาทหลอน
Na, if the person is taking like ganja, maybe he is hallucinating. It can cause, oh, I see a very beautiful person, but my me beautiful person. I can hear someone is singing, but my me singing. No, no singing at all. He can hear something. Na? It's like a crazy. Okay. How drug addiction begins. How drug addiction begins. Number one. Okay, read. Andun. Curiosity. Curiosity. What is curiosity? Curiosityแปลว่า curiosity or curious. Curiosity.
ความอยากรู้ ความอยากรู้
ความอยากรู้ Okay, curiosity. If the teenager is curious and want to know what the feeling is, oh, I want to try. They said it's very nice. So, curiosity. Especially your friend will tell you, you try it, it's very nice. And then you think, oh, I want to try too. They said it's nice. Okay, out of curiosity. Number two, friends pressure. Okay, as you can see in the picture, so a girl has friends and his friends and her friends is drinking alcohol. ใช่ไหม? You see the picture? They're drinking alcohol and they want the girl to try it. So friends are encouraging her to try, not to try to drink the alcohol or beer. So friends pressure. Okay, number three. Who wants to read for number three? Frustration and depression. What is depression in Thai? Depression. If you have a lot of problems, If you are heartbroken, if you don't have money, depressed.
Good. Good. ภาวะซึมเศร้า
Okay.
ภาวะซึมเศร้า
Hawa sinsaw. So if the person is very sad, maybe she is heartbroken or family problem, money problem, and he is depressed or she is depressed, he wants to try drugs because other people say that it can relieve your sadness. It can relieve your body, can make your body relax. That is why other people try it because of depression. Okay, number 4, desire for more work. Desire for more work. Okay, so the other people take caffeine too much because they feel energetic.ใช่ไหม? They feel energetic and they can do a lot of works because of the drug. That is why they became addicted with the drugs because they can do a lot of works. Number 5. Okay, number 5. Looking for a different world. Na, it's connected with curiosity. Looking for a different world. You want other you're like, because if you're taking drugs,